somebody who wants to gain muscles, right? I think, so I guess hypertrophy is the word. You're training your body in a certain way so the muscle grows in size over a period of time.
Yeah.
What are the high level, guidelines around a muscle building protocol?
So if you want to build muscles, you need to lift weights. Initially, it can also be lifting your own body weight, which is doing push-ups and pull-ups, which is pretty intense form of exercising for a lot of people.
Pull-ups is very hardcore.
Full pull-ups is very hard. But what I'm trying to say is that it's still body weight.
Right.
And doing pull-ups will help you build a lot of muscle mass because you're lifting your own weight. And the idea is to basically create that stimulus for growth in the body. And that happens when the protocol basically is for every muscle group, 12 to 15 working sets per week. So what science tells us is that if for a particular muscle, you're doing more than 10 working sets, then split it over 2 different days.
Right.
Don't do 12 sets or 15 sets or 20 sets for just quadriceps on one day. That is going to be common.
So can you define what is a working set?
A working set is when you are at a certain amount of weight at which you are getting the right stimulus for muscle growth. It can be between the range of 5 to 30 repetitions.
Okay.
But you are close to muscle failure. If you are lifting less weights, which means that you are going up to 25, 26, 27 reps, then it is advisable to go until full failure, which means X amount of weight, 25 repetitions, but you could not have done the 26 reps.
Sure.
Or if you are lifting moderately heavy, which is probably more than 65% of your capacity, and you will stay within the range of 8 to 12 reps because you are lifting heavier. In that case, it's best to keep 2 reps in reserve. So you stop at 10 if you could have done 12.
Got it. So 8 to 10 or 10 to 12 working sets per
12 to 15 working sets per week.
Per week, per major muscle group.
Per muscle group.
How many major muscle groups do we have?
So it's basically going to be, the workout will be divided like a leg day, which is quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes. Then will be a push workout, which is your chest, triceps and shoulders. So basically the deltoids and the legs and the triceps. The pull day, which has the lats and your biceps, back and the biceps.
And if I cover all these muscle groups once a week, that's sufficient.
So if your working sets are more than 10, it's best to do it twice in a week.
Twice in a week, okay.
So, and divide those sets, do 6 each time instead of doing 12 together. And the best way to split that will be do a leg, push, pull, day 1, day 2, day 3. Take a rest. Then do again legs on the 4th day. And do a upper body workout, which includes both push and pull.
So Rishabh, what we'll do, we'll come back on this topic probably in subsequent episodes and create a very detailed protocol for different people, because it's we are just covering, skimming the surface right now, because I understand there are a lot of complications and variation and nuances. But suffices to say that for somebody who's a beginner in the first year of journey, I think hitting each muscle group once a week is also probably okay. People will see the result. People who are slightly more advanced, who already got the form and function right, for them probably, hitting each muscle group twice a week will probably produce
and then
better
there
results.
Will be recovery as an input. That's very deep as a subject. There will be nutrition as an input for muscle building. We can definitely cover all of those things.
No, absolutely. I look forward to it. I think it's fascinating to cover, all this topic in a lot of detail, and I understand there's a lot of science to it, a lot of best practices around this, a lot of do's and don'ts, and also a lot of myths people have about this. So it'll be great to dispel all of that.